Alright guys, welcome back. On location in southwest Missouri. I'm at my in-laws house and I got something special I wanted to show you. Check it out. This is 58 Chevy pickup that belongs to my father-in-law, Steve. And he picked this thing out a year and a half ago. And we've been wanting to come out here and visit them. And man, I really wanted to help Steve get it going. But with COVID and everything, we just haven't been traveling much. So Steve, he won't tell you he's a mechanic, but he got this thing, drug it out of a barn, got it up here to his house, and has gone through the whole truck pretty much and got it all roadworthy. All the stuff you'd have to do with an old pickup you dig out of a barn that's been there for 30 years and got it going. Did the brakes, let's see, had the carburetor rebuilt. What else did you end up doing on it, Steve?
Fuel pump.
Replaced the fuel pump on it.
Master cylinder, wheel cylinders.
The whole brake system on it needed to be gone through.
The tank, gas tank.
Gas tank was all, yeah, put a fuel filter in it. But he went through all that and then got this thing to fire up. All figured it out all on his own. And I'm sure using a little bit of this, right? YouTube videos.
A lot of YouTube.
Lots of YouTube to get it going. But this truck is just so cool.
This truck is my wife's uncle's truck that he bought when it had 1,000 miles on it in '58. And he has had it ever since then. And his name was Ralph Hershey. And it has 74,400 miles on it now, and I have the safety inspections that go back to when they started to have safety inspections on it, and it tracks about 1,000 miles every year the last few years. The last time it was driven was in 1991, maybe early 92, and it had been driven 36 miles from the time that the last safety inspection until I bought it and got it running. It was a true barn find in that case. He found it, through the family and knew he had it, but they pulled it out of a barn, and it had been where it had been hiding out in there, and literally just brought it home and cleaned this thing up. Had it towed over here to his house, and then he's just got it in his little garage here and been cleaning up on it. But I want to show you this thing. It is just, oh man, it is mint. It's great how much people try to reproduce the lettering on cars now, but that's original. I mean, this is when the guy bought it new, put it on there for using it around his farm and put the lettering on it. And I'll just do a little walk around here. You guys can check it out. You can see just how good a shape it is in and how cool it is. The original paint. Now maybe some of you guys, you can put a little comment down here and remind me if you know any different, and maybe Steve, you can tell me. But it must have been Ralph or somebody painted this top at some point, huh? Or is that original? That's factory, huh? Man, that is cool. Well, this truck's just in good shape. You have to check it out. I mean, look at this thing. It's solid. It's in solid shape, all in here. It is all solid and all original too. It's something, to tell you what. It's just in great shape. I like it. We drove it around the block a little bit ago, the 3-speed. It's pretty slick. Works well. It's my daily driver.
Yeah, and Steve drives it every day. Every day. It's good, and it runs good. Idles smooth, brakes work well. And you could tell it was a farm truck. It's a little bit, I guess it's the other fender got a little beat up, but man, as far as solid, you just don't find them like this anymore. That's the original wet wood in the bed, and it's not all rusted out or anything. It's in good shape. This fender had a cruncher, who knows, probably 50 years ago or something, huh?
Yeah.
Somebody banged it back out, but Steve had to get new tires put on it. Otherwise, did a Comet wash on the thing, scrubbed it down, and that's about it, right, as far as the paint and body goes. It's slick. I mean, it's got the chrome, and it's all in good shape, and everything's original under the hood. Oh, let's see here.
Let's see if I don't embarrass myself and figure out how to get this thing open. There we go. There it is, the original 235 in it, and this thing fires up and idles and runs smooth. We're not sure if it's charging right. It's not charging as much as it should. It only has about 11.5 volts at the battery, so I think it's slowly discharging. I think it has something to do with that right there, the regulator. But we're going to do a little troubleshooting on it, figure out if the regulator is good or bad, or if the generator is. That's it. That's pretty slick. You guys will have to tell me what you think of this thing. Steve says he's gonna have this thing for a long time, and I concur. I think it's great to have it, hang on to, and drive it around. So we'll get another shot of it here in a little while, but we're gonna mess a little bit with that generator and do some testing on there. If we get it figured out, I'll jump on here and show you what we tested, because it's just not putting out enough volts right now. All right, it's the next day. It's cold. It's Missouri. It's starting to snow, but I got my wife in the truck. We're gonna go for a little ride. My father-in-law said go enjoy, so we will. And as promised, I'll give you the little walk around out here outside as she warms up. This thing just runs so good. It sounds good. It's smooth. He really did a good job of getting it ready. Pretty neat. All right, let's go drive. I think we got out just a little bit late if we were trying to beat the snow. Didn't have windshield wipers on it. And I hope his gas gauge isn't right.
Why?
It's on E. Alright, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed walking around, checking out this old truck. I hope some of you guys will see some inspiration in it. You know, you got that cousin or somebody who has the old truck, car just stashed away. It's still good. Pull it out, get it going. You don't have to have special knowledge or skills or anything to do it. You know, my father-in-law is a handy guy, but like I said, he doesn't claim to be a mechanic. But he sure tackled a lot of the stuff on his own and just pulled this thing out and got it going. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed, and enjoy the scenery and the drive. See you on the next one. Alright guys, I hope you guys liked the video of the old truck today. Just one more of the rigs in the herd of many that we get to play with. We messed with that generator and did some tests on it. There's some great videos out on YouTube if you haven't done that before, and I think what we determined is that generator just is bad. It's just not putting out like it should, so it probably needs brushes and whatnot rebuilt, but that'll be a problem for another day. Anyway, there you go. If you want to see more videos of this old truck or any of the others we have, let me know. Leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Share with a friend. Let me know what you guys think of this one. Take care.